Viewers, good evening. Let's expose a shocking display of entitlement and hubris from the Congress party, a party, viewers, that once prided itself on democratic grace, but now seems hell-bent on defying every norm of propriety and protocol. Two events lay bare this audacity. Let's start with Rahul Gandhi's brazen snub of the Vice President's oath ceremony. The Vice President, viewers, the second highest office in our land. He was to take oath. C.P. Radhakrishnan, a moment that transcends party line, a solemn affirmation of the Samvidhan we all swear to uphold. But where was Rahul Gandhi, the leader of opposition? He was absent, viewers, skipping the event, breaking protocol yet again, all because, according to the Congress, the seating arrangement you see for Rahul Gandhi was not decent enough. Viewers, has the Congress forgotten that these ceremonies are not about plush armchairs or VIP lounges, but the very soul of our democracy? The Constitution, Samvidhan, as leader of opposition, Rahul Gandhi has a duty to attend, to stand shoulder to shoulder with fellow leaders in respect for our institutions. Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge was there. You can see him in the pictures. Dignified. Former Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar showed up. He showed courtesy and attended. So why couldn't Rahul Gandhi attend this? Viewers, do they expect a recliner, a red carpet, a personal spotlight rolled out just for the Gandhi sign? This is not the first time, viewers, Rahul has skipped an important event. He wasn't present during the Republic Day event. He was missing from Independence Day event. Does the Congress want the recliner for Rahul on the Red Fort, right next to the Prime Minister who stands and delivers a speech? Picture that. Should we make a separate enclosure for Rahul Gandhi at Kartavya Path during the Republic Day ceremony? And viewers, let's get this straight. The Congress's audacity in claiming that since Rahul is a Lok Sabha member of Parliament, he has no business at an event for the Vice President who chairs the Rajya Sabha. What twisted logic is this? The Vice Presidency is not just about the Rajya Sabha. It's a pillar of our republic. Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, these are chambers of the same democratic house. Viewers, to cherry pick attendance based on that is to mock the unity of our constitution. But it gets worse. While Rahul was defying protocol, his party was plunging into the gutter of indecency. A Congress handle from Bihar turned the memory of Prime Minister Modi's late mother into a meme. Sample this. Look at the pictures playing out. This is the Congress ad, whatever you want to call it. Abusing the departed, mocking a son's grief, all in the name of political video propaganda. Can you believe this? And this is the same Congress that preaches Muhabbat ki Rajniti, politics of love. Where's the love here? Where's the humanity, viewers? This is a dynasty's desperation that is abandoning every shred of decency and undermining democracy daily. Viewers, this is the dynastic delusion that power is their birthright, and the Congress just can't move beyond that point. Sample what the Congress has said.
And UPA was in power. Mr. Arun Jaitley and Ms. Sushma Swaraj were the LOPs. We would give them due respect during Independence Day. We would seat them next to the cabinet ministers always. But deliberately, they insult Mr. Kharge and Mr. Rahul Gandhi by putting them in 4th and 5th row. Deliberately, they insult Mr. Kharge and Mr. Rahul Gandhi by putting them in 4th and 5th row. The leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha and our party president, Mr. Kharge, was there. Where is the insult? They don't understand Hindi, English. What do they understand? Which language do they understand? Or they always think about galis. If a mother is trying to tell something, giving advice to the son, what is so wrong?
कांग्रेस पार्टी ने सबसे पहले मोदी जी की माता जी को गाली दी, उस पर खेद या खंडन करने के बदले उसको जस्टिफाई किया, डिफेंड किया। प्रियंका जी, राहुल जी, बोलिए आप क्या कहते हैं? तेजस्वी जी, आप इस पे स्टैंड लेंगे नहीं लेंगे? ये है राहुल गांधी की डबल ई माइंडसेट। एक तो एंटाइटलमेंट ऐसा कि वेकेशन पे जाने का समय है पर इंडिपेंडेंस डे प्रोग्राम का बॉयकॉट करेंगे, वाइस प्रेसिडेंट ओथ का बॉयकॉट करेंगे, संविधान बोलकर संवैधानिक प्रोग्राम्स का बॉयकॉट करेंगे।
You heard the reaction of Pawan Kheda. He is considered very close to Rahul Gandhi, advises him. Let's open this up. Sanju Verma, the national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Faizan Kidwai, the national spokesperson of the Samajwadi Party. Dr. Shyam Kumar, spokesperson of the Rashtriya Janata Dal. Nikhil Jain, Ravi Srivastav ji, and Karan Verma completes this panel. Nikhil, Pawan Kheda says the seating arrangement for Rahul Gandhi is not proper, is never proper. Should the government place a recliner for Rahul Gandhi next to the president when the program is held at the Rashtrapati Bhavan? What do you expect?
Ramesh, it's quite funny that you talk about constitutional protocol and propriety and then very conveniently forget that who we are talking about is not just Rahul Gandhi, some MP or some individual. He is the leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha. Seating arrangements are as per protocol. The leader of opposition in the Lok Sabha and the leader of opposition in the Rajya Sabha are often made to sit right next to the Prime Minister, and we've seen that in a plethora of events. Of course, in the pre-Modi era, Vajpayee ji cared for it, Manmohan Singh ji cared for it, and every government before Narendra Modi cared for it. But this government wants to humiliate the leader of opposition. I don't even, it's not about humiliating Rahul Gandhi. It is about humiliating more than half the voters, half the citizens of this country who have voted for this opposition, whose voice Rahul Gandhi leads in the Lok Sabha.
Nikhil, tell me something. So 1 minute. Does the seating decide humiliation? If you're just imagine if you are not sitting next to the Prime Minister, if you are sitting 5 seats away from the Prime Minister, is that humiliation? And if that is so, why did you allow Mr. Khadge to be humiliated?
That's humiliation for the post of the leader of opposition.
By leader of opposition, तो खड़गे जी भी है राज्यसभा में.
The leader of opposition, that is not done in a democracy. तो राज्यसभा में खड़गे जी हैं, लोकसभा में राहुल गांधी जी हैं, दोनों को मान सम्मान देना चाहिए.
नहीं तो मान. So if Mr. Khadge could attend, what was Rahul Gandhi waiting for?
And the respect of women, the most important Bihari.
We will come to that. 1 minute. Pehle, let's sort this out. Look at Mr. Khadge there. He is there. Is he being humiliated? There is Chirag Paswan also. He will also say, I am getting humiliated sitting here. And the other people, behind Mr. Khadge and others, what are they? They are insulting themselves.
Was humiliated when all his stuff was thrown out of a government bungalow, including the portrait of his late father and a very senior political leader of this country.
Thrown out. Do you have pictures? Prove what you are saying.
Goes around saying,
prove what you are saying, Nikhil Jain. Prove what you are saying. Please prove what you are saying. What was thrown around? Nothing was thrown around. What the Congress throws around is this dynastic arrogance. Or 8 minutes सुन तो लीजिए. Or this is not just about arrogance. What Mr. Khadge is saying, Mr. Khera is saying is not making any sense. He says Rahul Gandhi is member of parliament in Lok Sabha. Why should he attend the oath? Because the vice president presides over Rajya Sabha. क्या basic political science, civics सब भूल गए क्या आप लोग?
The point is, if you अरे आपको बेसिक कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल प्रॉपर्टी नहीं समझ आ रही, आप पॉलिटिकल साइंस की बातें कर रहे हैं, बीजेपी के लोग आएंगे वो तो पता नहीं क्या ही बातें करेंगे. द पॉइंट इज लीडर ऑफ ऑपोजिशन शुड be seated in the right and proper manner, and it is well within his right.
Only if the leader of opposition is present, my friend. If he is not there, you expect the government to send a chair for him wherever he is. Ravi Srivastav ji, sir, Pawan Kheda ji ये कह रहे हैं कि राहुल गांधी जी का सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट पे सरकार ध्यान नहीं देती, इसीलिए नहीं जाते हो.
Ramesh, good evening. First of all, there must be some kind of a misunderstanding and a distrust between the government functionaries and the protocol and all those things. leader of opposition is a cabinet rank minister equivalent, and he should be given that honor at all places. Whether it was the Republic Day parade, where he was made to sit in the fifth row or somewhere, or whether it is this event of Vice President's oath-taking ceremony. That's why I think he has not attended, and this is there should be a trust building between the offices, and it should ensure that the leader of opposition is given the complete honor, because that, if you recall clearly, when Arun Jaitley ji and Sushma Swaraj ji were the leader of opposition, they were accorded the kind of protocol which they demanded, and they were made to sit always in the front rows. But this government after 2014 has forgotten all those respect given to the leaders who command a voter base of more than 50% of this country.
सर क्या 50-60 कर रहे रवि श्रीवास्तव जी? लेट मी शो यू अ पिक्चर. आप ये पिक्चर देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री कहां बैठे? लास्ट रो में. इज ही इंसल्टिंग हिमसेल्फ? वॉज ही ह्यूमिलिएटिंग हिमसेल्फ? देखिए लास्ट रो में बैठेंगे.
On the exit gate, it is his choice. What I am saying is about Mr. Rahul Gandhi. What place he was accorded? That is more important.
Okay, what place do you want Rahul Gandhi to sit? आप बता दीजिए नेशनल टेलीविजन पे.
All leader of oppositions were made to sit in the front row everywhere, every event, whether it is in parliament, outside, or any government-sponsored event.
Okay, इसीलिए राहुल गांधी नहीं जाते. और ये जो दूसरी बात है कि राहुल गांधी लोकसभा के मेंबर हैं, तो ये वाइस प्रेसिडेंशियल ओथ में क्या करेंगे, इसका भी सर कुछ एक्सप्लेनेशन तो सोचा होगा.
That is Pawan Khera's statement. You please ask explanation from him only.
सर मुझसे तो बात नहीं करते हैं.
I'm not concerned with that.
I know you're not concerned.
He is not a LOP of Lok Sabha. He is LOP of Rajya Sabha, and Rajya Sabha LOP was there, but Lok Sabha LOP was not made to sit. I think these are very flimsy questions, and these should not be.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for saying so. निखिल, ये क्या है लॉजिक?
Pranesh, you still haven't answered my question. Were you a quarter as enraged when the previous vice president was fired and was not even afforded a farewell? A supposedly ailing previous vice president.
You haven't got out of, college mentality. ये farewell नहीं होता. Someone wants to leave, then you organize a get together. Let's pull in money, give him a gift. The man said, I'm not well, I'm resigning. Has he complained? Even he was there, but Rahul Gandhi was not there. Jagdeep Dhankar was there. And by the way, what was the commentary around Jagdeep Dhankar viewers? That Dhankar is missing. And then there was a report in a newspaper that said he's playing table tennis, watching Netflix.
Pranesh, I think I need to remind you that you're not from the RSS.
Don't remind me anything. Speak to your party. Speak to your party. Remind them of the fundamentals of constitution. Sanju Verma, why can't the BJP give a recliner chair to Rahul Gandhi? बहुत महंगा नहीं आता मैम, दे दीजिए एक.
Pranesh, let me get straight to the brass tacks. The most important point is this: Aadhaar debate, Rahul Gandhi MIA; Pegasus debate, Rahul Gandhi MIA; CAA debate, Rahul Gandhi MIA; Article 370 revocation debate, Rahul Gandhi MIA; demonetization जिस पर इतना हल्ला किया था, on the floor of the house debate, Rahul Gandhi MIA; inflation debate MIA; unemployment debate MIA. No confidence motion was moved by Gaurav Gogoi on the floor of the Lok Sabha, and on the day of the discussion, Rahul Gandhi MIA. Ram Janmabhoomi debate, Rahul Gandhi MIA. And now let me tell you something else, Pranesh. When the Central Vista inauguration happened, Rahul Gandhi was invited, he was MIA. When the Sengol was placed in the Lok Sabha, Rahul Gandhi was invited, he was MIA. When the lion emblem was placed on top of the new parliament building, Rahul Gandhi was invited, he was MIA. Just few weeks back, the Independence Day celebrations were held. Rahul Gandhi was invited, he was MIA. The VP oath-taking ceremony, which is the second highest constitutional office in India, Rahul Gandhi was invited, he was MIA. Yahan tak ki, after the Galwan standoff, Rahul Gandhi was then a part of the ministry of defense related public committee. There were 11 meetings held by this public committee on Galwan. Rahul Gandhi was MIA in each of those meetings. So Rahul Gandhi is a MIA politician, always missing in action, but the loudest when it comes to making allegations. That's my point number one. And without being very verbose, let me just say to everybody out here, especially to Pawan Khera, Pranesh, today he said, अरे ये बीजेपी वालों को पता नहीं क्या प्रॉब्लम है, थोड़ा ह्यूमर होना चाहिए, हम तो सिर्फ नसीहत दे रहे हैं. This is the same Pawan Khera. In 2023, he called Narendra Damodar Das Modi as Narendra Gautam Das Modi, thereby insulting Prime Minister Modi's father, who died way back in 1986. And when Mohammad Rizvi from a stage in Darbhanga abused the Prime Minister's dead mother, senior Congress and RJD leaders were there. सबने वाह जी वाह मोहम्मद रिजवी की गाथा गा रहे थे ये लोग डिबेट पर आकर इनके प्रवक्ता. So Pawan Khera, and by the way, my final point, there's a lady called Supriya Shrinet. If you have been following her on Twitter or even not, हर मिनिस्टर को वो कैसे एड्रेस करती है? अरे दो रुपल्ली वाले ट्रोल, अरे चवन्नी वाले ट्रोल, हिमंता बिस्वा तो दो रुपल्ली वाले ट्रोल.
मैम वो बिजनेस जर्नलिस्ट थी, इसीलिए वो रुपए पैसे की बात करती है, उनको छोड़ दीजिए. शी इज Karan, you're saying sir?
No, I'm glad Sanju ji mentioned MIA का मतलब होता है missing in action, because Nikhil was thinking MIA is a rapper, by the way, and Ravi ji was searching MIA का मतलब क्या होता है. तो thank God Sanju ji educated them कि MIA का मतलब is missing in action. That's okay. Limited thing I want.
Let me bring in Faizan Kidwai. Faizan भाई, आप जिस चेयर पे बैठे हैं वो कंफर्टेबल है?
जी बहुत ज्यादा.
तो ये जो डिबेट चल रही है जहां पे मिस्टर खेड़ा इज सेइंग दैट लुक द सीटिंग अरेंजमेंट इज नॉट गुड, द चेयर इज नॉट गुड, ही इज अ मेंबर ऑफ लोकसभा, व्हाट डू यू मेक ऑफ दिस?
See, Pranesh, first of all, this entire discussion, this theatrics of Bharatiya Janata Party about Mr. Rahul Gandhi not attending the VP's oath ceremony is nothing but hypocrisy, and it's very pathetic. Unfortunately, they call it hatred of Constitution. Imagine the love for Constitution, somebody who's talking about love of Constitution, who comes from an ideology which is known to hate the Constitution, to hate the Tiranga, and love the Britishers. These people talking about Constitution and giving gyan about the Constitution and love for the Constitution, maybe they are high on some sort of a Sangeet steroids. So I don't know, maybe they are delusional. And if you talk about showing disrespect, there have been a lot of occasions. I think somebody was talking about, kindly show me the picture where Narendra Modi has disrespected someone. Kindly see this picture. This is Draupadi Murmu ji. She is standing while Narendra Modi Sahab is comfortably sitting on a comfortable chair with Mr. Advani while Bharat Ratna was being conferred to him. Honorable Draupadi Murmu ji is the head of the parliament, but she wasn't even called while the new parliament was being inaugurated. Forget about asking her to inaugurate the parliament, which is a violation of protocols. So Mr. Narendra Modi and people from Bharatiya Janata Party have no face to question anybody. Mr. Rahul Gandhi, if he has felt humiliated, he has all the right to boycott an event. And
no,
especially...
This is not one event, Faizan bhai, this is... One minute. You obviously, if you feel humiliated, but look at the logic here, that he is a member of the Lok Sabha. What will he do by attending the oath ceremony of the Vice President who presides over Rajya Sabha? Sir, ये क्या है? कल बोलेंगे, imagine, the day is not far where someone in the Congress will say Rahul Gandhi did not attend the Independence Day celebration because he wasn't allowed to hoist the flag. ऐसे थोड़ी होता है.
No. See, for this you have to ask a Congress party spokesperson, but what I have heard from what Mr. Khera was saying and what the Congress people are saying, that he was humiliated. How can you put the leader of the opposition, whose rank is equal to a cabinet minister, why do you put him in the fourth and fifth?
Was Mr. Khadge humiliated? Has Mr. Khadge said he was humiliated? Where was he sitting? If Mr. Khadge can go, and 1 minute, by the way, let's talk about humiliation. I want to pull up a picture. This picture is from Wayanad, if I am not wrong. The Gandhi clan was in a room filing nomination. This was their show of strength. And look at this man trying to peep in through this door. He is not being allowed. There's one person who's closing the door on his face. And Mr. Kharge, as helpless as someone can be, trying his best to put even his head inside. What was this? Respect? वो तो कुर्सी भी नहीं बोल रहे थे, वो बोल रहे थे मैं खड़े हो जाऊंगा, अंदर तो जाने दो.
खारगे साहब ने खुद इसको क्लैरिफाई कर दिया था कि ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. बीजेपी
क्लैरिफाई कर दिया था ना, तो फिर ह्यूमिलिएशन कहां है? ये क्या ह्यूमिलिएशन थी? अगर थी तो फिर गांधी इज अ कंप्लिसिट देन फैजान भाई. डॉक्टर श्याम कुमार जी.
So Mr. Kharge on his own left. This is what he clarified.
No, so I am saying if Mr. Kharge can attend, Jagdeep Dhankar, forget and everything else. Jagdeep Dhankar, the former vice president is there. He's, he has the courtesy for the constitution, for an event like this. Look at his body language, the grace that he's shown. But Rahul Gandhi is not there. And then people come on national television to defend it. And the likes of Kheda, he says tapasya में नहीं, common sense और logic में कमी है. और वो अब प्रायश्चित से नहीं होगा, वो स्कूल जाना पड़ेगा उसके लिए. डॉक्टर श्याम कुमार जी, ये जो गाली दिया जा रहा है कांग्रेस के हैंडल से प्रधानमंत्री के माता जी को, कैसा लगता है आपको?
सर, गाली किसी को दी जाए गलत है. ये इस बात को कौन डिफेंड करेगा? आप ये जो सवाल आज उठा रहे हैं, तो कई दिनों से मीडिया में चर्चा इस पे रही है. आप जानते हैं दैट नोबडी इज गोइंग टू डिफेंड ऑफ एनीबडी.
तो इसको कंडेम कीजिए, बोलिए कि ऐसे किसी के मरे हुए माता जी का ऐसा मजाक उड़ाना वीडियो में सही नहीं है, बोलिए.
किसी को भी. नो, आई टेल यू दैट वी रेस्पेक्ट एवरीवन and we only believe in the language of parliamentary language.
ये पार्लियामेंट्री लैंग्वेज है सर.
Nothing like that. ये सीधी बात है.
नहीं, ये कौन सी लैंग्वेज है?
कोई डिफेंड कोई करेगा ही नहीं.
तो करे, अगर डिफेंड नहीं करेगा तो कंडेम भी तो करना चाहिए. आप बोलिए गलत है, ये कांग्रेस ने गलत किया है, उनका तो कुछ आना नहीं है, आपके वोट कट जाएंगे.
नहीं, वोट क्या है? देखिए, आप लोग नैरेटिव पर फिर आप ले आते हैं. पूरे डिस्कशन को पढ़ने से आप ले दे के नैरेटिव पर आ जाते हैं. किसका वोट कटेगा? आप जज नहीं है, आप मीडिया के पर्सनालिटी है. मीडिया के सवाल कीजिए आप.
अरे तो मीडिया का ही है सर, ये तो एनालिसिस है. अगर कांग्रेस ऐसे बिहार में लोगों के माताओं बहनों का इंसल्ट करेगी तो वोट कटेगी कि नहीं?
क्या देखिए, मैं फिर उस डिबेट में ऑलरेडी आप कर चुके हैं कई बार.
आप सोचिए, आपको मैं समय देता हूं, आप सोचिए, मैं आपके पास आऊंगा. करण
नहीं, प्रणेश, डॉक्टर श्याम कुमार का ये आर्गुमेंट अब नहीं चलेगा कि डिबेट कई बार हो गई. ये डिबेट आपने दोबारा स्टार्ट करी. बिहार कांग्रेस, इफ दे हैड नॉट पुट दिस pathetic AI video, would we be debating all this? So you have only yourself and your ally to blame, and you don't have the guts. आप यहां पे बोलिए ना कि बिहार कांग्रेस से मैं अर्ज करता हूं इसको हटाने के लिए. Do you have the guts to say that? You don't have the guts. ये है आपकी प्रॉब्लम. किसी व्यक्ति की दिवंगत आत्मा को आप इस तरह से ला रहे हैं कि AI वीडियो में, and you are showing a mother-son relationship this way in such a pathetic manner. I mean, if anything, Pranesh, we always thought that Rahul Gandhi has brought the political discourse to an ultimate abyss. Just when we think that there are plummeting depths that are still to be conquered by Rahul Gandhi and his ilk. And we've seen one of that. You know, Hiraben, it was said that Narendra Modi, Hiraben ka Hira. That is what she used to say. And now they are saying she's scolding Narendra Modi. Who are you to decide what the equation between the two were? Is anyone commenting on what the equation between Tejasvi and his mother is? We believe they have a great equation. At least Tejasvi should come out and condemn this. Rabri Devi should come out and say that as a mother I feel offended when I see something like this. But aapki himmat nahi hai. You think people of Bihar are going to buy this? They like to see someone's mother being insulted in this manner. And Pranesh, it's so rich of Nikhil, the Congress party, to say Rahul Gandhi is not respected. A leader of opposition who uses the language कि नरेंद्र मोदी जब निकलेगा उसको डंडा पड़ेगा, 6 महीने में निकल नहीं पाएगा. निखिल, तब आपको नहीं समझाना आता राहुल गांधी को that you are not just talking about Narendra Modi, you are talking about the Prime Minister of India. What happens to you at that time? This man refers to Prime Minister Modi as Modi तू ये कर, मैं तेरे को ये सुना दूंगा. He uses this तू तड़ा language with the Prime Minister who's at least 20 years elder to him. And the Prime Minister continues referring to him as Rahul ji. Never will you see the Prime Minister resort to this sort of slanderous language. He keeps the dignity of the office intact. And Pranesh, another thing, this sitting arrangement thing. Rahul Gandhi, first of all, Mr. Ravi, I don't know he's in which land. He did not attend the Republic Day also this year. When he says he was not seated properly, he did not attend. It was in 2024, 15th August, when Rahul Gandhi, as per the Defense Ministry, said, I want to sit amongst the Olympians. At that time, because we had to honor our Olympians, they were sitting in front of him. For that man to twist this and make it all about him, and then they say, oh, Mr. Modi is megalomaniac. This is what megalomania is all about. To make it all about yourself when we are celebrating our heroes. I think this needs to change.
Nikhil, will this change? This mindset that, look, the seating is not good, Rahul will not go.
Tanesh, this argument of my dear friend Karan is so fallacious that we had to honor our Olympic medal winners, which is why they were sitting in the first row. Then the Prime Minister should have also been sitting in the last row. We should have just honored them. They could have given the speech on the ramparts of the Red Fort.
I want to clarify
stop making such fallacious arguments.
No, not fallacious, Nikhil. I come very well prepared with facts. The Defense Ministry in a written note has said Rahul Gandhi requested to be seated amongst the Olympians. So therefore the Olympians were sitting and Rahul Gandhi just sat right behind the Olympians. That is a fact on record. It is the Defense Ministry that decides the protocol. In the first row, you had the Prime Minister and even the Union Ministers were sitting behind them.
But I don't understand. What is this first row obsession? Is this a classroom? Or, cinema hall hai? Let's pull out pictures of Rahul Gandhi when he's attending, oath of opposition leaders taking during the swearing in. What do we have? We have pictures from Jharkhand. ये देखिए, first row में बैठे हैं. Where is this from? This is from Telangana, I believe. During Revant Reddy's oath-taking ceremony. Then we have pictures from Karnataka. Tomorrow he will say, I want to sit on the chair of the Chief Minister. Doesn't work like that. Ravi Srivastava ji, sir, ये childish नहीं लग रहा है आपको?
Pranesh, 2-3 things I want to say. First of all, this meme of which is posted by Bihar Congress, I don't find anything wrong in it. His respected mother is giving him some gyan, which he should take respectfully, and I don't think there is any insult or humiliation in this. Nothing wrong in it, and they have not taken it proprietely. Like Amitabh Bachchan and Aishwarya Rai have taken a proprietary or copyright protection or such thing that nobody can imitate them and nobody can mimic them.
Ravi Srivastava ji, देखिए, I am not surprised that you don't find it offensive. I am not surprised. But this thing about a mother speaking to the son, इसका AI generate क्यों कर दिया sir? When Hiraben was alive, उनको जो बोलना था बोल दिया उन्होंने. Who is the Congress party to make a meme of someone who's dead? And by the way, she was not in public life. She was not a politician. Because next, Nikhil Jain will say, why does the BJP lampoon Indira Gandhi or Nehru, etc., etc. Hiraben was not in public life. That's the difference. Ravi Srivastava ji, you can't defend this. I am asking you one simple question. I understand that the Congress wants to project Rahul Gandhi as a youth leader. But by arguments like these, given by Pawan Kheda, you're making him a child leader. Ki kursi theek karo. Sanju Verma, why can't the government give him a nice cushy chair?
Pranesh, I want to take off from where Karan left. Sare Modi chor hai. He goes abroad. When I say he, I mean Rahul Gandhi. He goes to Cambridge and he says, a large chunk of democracy has come undone in India. Please look at Rahul Gandhi's track record. He has no respect for Enforcement Directorate and CBI. He has no respect for the CAG, which is a constitutional body, by Article 148 of the Constitution. He has no respect for the Election Commission, which is a constitutional body, by Article 324 of the Constitution. Rahul Gandhi has been dehumanizing the office of the Prime Minister and trying to delegitimize every constitutional and statutory body of India. That's my first point. My second point to the RJD spokesperson is this. This is a post from RJD's official spokesperson Sarika Paswan on the 2nd of September at 4:03 p.m. where she says, and she's not deleted it, Modi ek beta ke roop mein नालायक है उनकी मां की आत्मा को तब तक शांति नहीं मिलेगी जब तक वह एक कर्ता धर्म का पालन करते हुए सर और मूछ दाढ़ी ना मुंडवा ले, ब्ला ब्ला ब्ला. सो मिस सारिका पासवान, आफ्टर इंदिरा गांधी's assassination in 1984, क्या राजीव गांधी ने अपना सर मुंडवाया था? बाय योर लॉजिक. आफ्टर राजीव गांधी's assassination in 1991, क्या दत्तात्रेय कौल ब्राह्मण सपोजिटली राहुल गांधी ने अपना सर मुंडवाया था? नहीं. माई लिमिटेड पॉइंट इज लुक एट द लेवल ऑफ डिस्कोर्स. इट इज प्लंजिंग अ न्यू लो एवरी सिंगल डे. एंड लेट मी रिमाइंड दिस समाजवादी पार्टी, यहां बैठकर उनके प्रवक्ता बड़ा बड़ा ज्ञान दे रहे थे भारतीय जनता पार्टी को. समाजवादी पार्टी सो कॉल्ड टॉल लीडर अखिलेश यादव, one of his party colleagues, Nawab Singh Yadav, very close to Akhilesh and Dimple Yadav, accused of raping a 12-year-old Dalit girl. And what does Akhilesh Yadav say? हम कैसे विश्वास कर ले? DNA टेस्ट होना चाहिए. Then Virender Pal, another समाजवादी
फैजान किडवे will respond to that. डॉक्टर श्याम कुमार जी, आप कुछ बोलेंगे? सोचा है आपने?
नहीं, देखिए इस वक्त क्या बोलना है, एक बात बता दूं. संजू वर्मा जी बता रही थी, आप लोग तो बीच में थोड़ा मुझे बोलने दे तो बात है. एक ही जवाब इनको दूंगा कि सिंपैथी नैरेटिव से बहुत दिन काम नहीं चलने वाला आप लोग को. इट विल नॉट वर्क, आई टेल यू.
गाली नैरेटिव से चलेगा सर काम?
विजय दिनों में
गाली नैरेटिव से काम चलेगा श्याम कुमार जी?
कौन दे रहा? आप ये बताइए, पार्टी हमारे पार्टी का कार्यकर्ता नहीं दे रहे हैं? ये बता दे, हमारे पार्टी का कोई कार्यकर्ता नहीं यार. कोई
अरे तो आपके अलायंस पार्टनर दे रहे हैं. यहाँ पे कांग्रेस दे रही है, वहां डीएमके दे रहे हैं. पता है डीएमके ने क्या बोला है बिहार के बारे में? आपको पता है
क्या?
अभी अगर मैं पढ़ने लगूंगा तो कुर्सी से गिर जाएंगे. वो कुर्सी रिक्लाइनर क्यों ना हो, लेकिन आप कुछ बोलेंगे नहीं क्योंकि अलायंस धर्म है.
प्रदेश जी, आप बीजेपी लीडर का बयान निकालेंगे?
हाँ निकालिए ना, लेकिन एक बात बताइए, अगर बीजेपी नेता का बयान निकाल के अगर वही आपका डिफेंस है तो फिर आप बीजेपी को कैसे आईना दिखाएंगे सर कि देखिए हम तो मोहब्बत की राजनीति करते हैं? अगर आप भी वही राजनीति करेंगे फिर उनसे कैसे सवाल पूछेंगे? आप निकालिए और जो भी बयान भद्दे हैं उसको कंडेम करते हैं सब मिलके, और आप कॉर्नर कीजिए संजू वर्मा को या जो भी बीजेपी प्रवक्ता हो. लेकिन अगर आप ये आपका डिफेंस नहीं हो सकता ना. फैजान किडवे, रेस्पॉन्ड टू व्हाट संजू वर्मा वाज सेइंग.
हाँ, तो संजू वर्मा जी, कुछ चीजें आपने बहुत बोल दी हैं. आपके एक प्रवक्ता है प्रेम शुक्ला, जो लाइव टेलीविजन पे सुरेंद्र राजपूत कांग्रेस के उनको मां को गाली देकर गया था वो आदमी. उसके अलावा वो सोनिया जी को बार बाला और इस तरह की बहुत सारी चीजें बहुत बार बोलता है. आज तक वो आपका प्रवक्ता, उसको लात मार के निकाला क्यों नहीं अगर इतनी तमीज है? और उससे बड़ी बात बताता हूं, आप हमारे प्रधानमंत्री साहब खुद 50 करोड़ की गर्लफ्रेंड, सूफनका जैसी हंसी, जर्सी काव, बछड़ा, इस तरह की बातें करते हैं. तो जिस पार्टी का मुखिया ही इतनी शर्मनाक बात करता हो, उस पार्टी में तमीज और तहजीब कहां से आएगी?
नहीं तो
ये
एक
मुझे
बात
समझ नहीं
बताइए,
आता.
जिस पार्टी का मुखिया ये बात करता हो उस पार्टी के मुखिया के डेड मदर को हम गाली देंगे, ये सही है?
कोई नहीं कर सकता. मोदी जी की मां हो या किसी की भी मां हो, सबकी इज्जत होनी चाहिए. नोबडी हैज द राइट टू डिसरिस्पेक्ट, बट what moral authority these people have?
But that is no defense. If you're saying Prime Minister Modi has said something about Sonia Gandhi is in politics. She will speak for herself. You expect Hiraben to now come and clarify or take on the Congress?
If she's in
She was not in politics.
BJP,
Please.
No, Pranesh, what are you saying? If she's in Sonia Gandhi is in politics, BJP people have the right to do character
assassination. Bhai, if two people, 1 minute, sir, if you're in public life, then this kind of back and forth goes on. And don't be selective in, saying what you're saying. हम भूल गए क्या क्या कहा था? गुजरात में क्या नैरेटिव बनाया था कांग्रेस पार्टी ने? Karan, do you want to remind some of the things that Sonia Gandhi, Congress leader, said about?
She said "मौत का सौदागर" to the then Chief Minister Narendra Modi, and Pranesh, so much of lies that flies by. The Prime Minister never called someone Supnakha. Faizan ji just said Supnakha, never used the word. Even कौन सी विधवा ले गई, that was also said in respect to the direct benefit schemes which were being leaked, and some fake people who were counted as widows took away that scheme money. That is how it was ascribed to. But I don't want to get into this. You know, Pranesh, it's so sad. I want to ask Faizanji and I want to ask Nikhil. Has the BJP ever made a doctored AI video of Pandit Nehru or Indira Gandhi or late Mulayam Singh Yadav, ascribing motives to them, showing their conversation with Akhilesh Yadav or Rahul Gandhi? Have they ever done something like this? Wouldn't that be distasteful? Do you have the guts here to say that this is distasteful? फैजान जी पूरी दुनिया में घूम लेंगे, ये नहीं बोलेंगे बिहार कांग्रेस ने जो किया वो गलत है, इनको तुरंत हटाना चाहिए. हिम्मत है फैजान जी ये बोलने की? Do you have the guts to openly say? RJD doesn't have the guts, फैजान जी doesn't have the guts, they'll resort to whataboutery. उसने ये कहा था, उसने 2004 में ये किया था. इनकी हिम्मत नहीं है ये कहने की, because इनकी पूरी राजनीति इस पे सेंटर्ड है. They want to abuse and they believe abuse is
let Nikhil is saying something. Nikhil, will you take a stand?
Pranesh, because my good friend Karan asked the question कि क्या बीजेपी ने कभी किसी माँ बाप की डॉक्टर्ड वीडियो बनाई, डॉक्टर्ड फोटो बनाई, तो लेट मी आंसर. अमित शाह stood on the stage of a BJP event and told the world कि हमारे कार्यकर्ताओं ने एक व्हाट्सएप फोटो वायरल कराई थी जहां पर अखिलेश जी ने मुलायम जी को थप्पड़ मार दिया था. झूठ था, करना नहीं चाहिए, पर फायदा हो गया, देख लेना अब आगे क्या करना है. That is what this BJP is. Let them not talk about respect for people, and it is the Prime Minister who brought his mother into politics when he made a 90-year-old woman stand in the line for demonetization, which was the most stupid thing that he's ever done.
1 minute. 90-year-old mother stand in the line. What do you expect the Prime Minister to do? Deploy a team who will, you know, like the Congress is used to red carpets. वो भी बोल देती, उनकी मम्मी भी, कुर्सी लगा दो या recliner. राहुल गांधी जैसे बोल रहे हैं यहाँ पे कुर्सी लगा दो. What does it tell you? The Prime Minister's mother is also standing in a line. What does it tell you? What does it tell you, Nikhil Jain? There are pictures of Rahul Gandhi. 1 minute. When the Prime Minister was Manmohan Singh, Rahul Gandhi was sitting on the you know, the biggest chair in the room, leading the talks, or it appeared that he was leading talks with the delegation that was there. You want that kind of behavior? Because you see, you set the benchmark so high. Acha chair, red carpet treatment. You can't come to terms with Aam Aadmi ways of life by standing in the line. Hiraben was sending a message, even if my son is the Prime Minister, I am an ordinary citizen.
Ask him to set out the context for 50 crore ki girlfriend. Ask him to set out the context for 50 crore ki girlfriend. Ask Karan Verma to set out the context for 50 crore की गर्लफ्रेंड. मोदी जी क्यों दूसरों की देवांगत पत्नियों को 50 करोड़ की गर्लफ्रेंड बोल रहे थे?
इसीलिए कांग्रेस ने बोला है. तो ये आपकी मोहब्बत की राजनीति.
50 करोड़ की गर्लफ्रेंड.
Then how are you different from the BJP? Then how is Rahul Gandhi's politics or brand of politics different from the BJP? नहीं है ना सेम. तो ये बोल दीजिए कि बीजेपी ने किया, हमने भी किया. संजू वर्मा.
Thank you. Pranesh, now I don't want to get personal and I will not. But your audience needs to know that this man Nikhil Jain, who masquerades as a political analyst every single evening on television channels, is a hardcore Congressy. He's neither a political analyst nor is he a neutral or advocate. वो कहाँ के हैं मुझे पता नहीं, I don't care. But let me say one thing to the Samajwadi Party spokesperson. I have the Uttar Pradesh 2022 assembly elections when Prime Minister Modi had gone for a campaign to Kashi. Do you know what Akhilesh Yadav said? अरे जब किसी का अंतिम समय बहुत नजदीक होता है तो वो बार बार काशी की यात्रा करता है, indirectly calling upon the death of the Prime Minister. That is as low as Akhilesh Yadav got down to. Now the second point, and I don't care if Nikhil Jain has walked away, he's been abusing the Prime Minister.
He's getting a better chair for himself.
Yes, if he is getting a better chair for himself.
We've run out of time. Hopefully he finds some sense also, because changing chair, if only changing chair could change fates, you know, the world would be a different place. We've run out of time. I thank all of you for joining us on India Front, viewers. Let's shift our attention and talk about Nepal. Just a short while ago, I spoke to ex-RAW agent and a celebrated intelligence officer, Lucky Bisht, about his prophecy about Nepal, Rahul Gandhi's security, and why the opposition says after Bangladesh and Nepal, India will be next. Here's that conversation.